Time is the great equalizer. Everyone gets the same 24 hours each day. No more, no less. How we choose to spend those hours determines the life we build. Waste time and you waste opportunity. Master your time and you master your destiny. This is the fundamental truth behind effective time management. Many people feel overwhelmed by their to-do lists. They feel like they're constantly playing catch-up, never quite getting ahead. This feeling of being overwhelmed can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of being out of control. But there's good news. Effective time management isn't about working harder or faster. It's about working smarter. It's about identifying what truly matters and focusing your energy on those high-impact activities. By learning to manage your time effectively, you can accomplish more, reduce stress, and create the life you desire. It's a journey that requires effort and discipline, but the rewards are well worth it. Imagine starting your day by tackling the biggest, most challenging task on your list. That task, the one you're most likely to procrastinate on, is your frog. Eat. That frog is more than just a catchy phrase. It's a powerful metaphor for prioritizing and conquering your most important tasks. Procrastination is the thief of time. We often put off the difficult tasks, hoping they'll magically disappear. But they don't. They loom over us, creating stress and anxiety. By eating that frog first thing in the morning, you clear your mind, build momentum, and set a positive tone for the rest of the day. Think of it this way. If you had to eat a live frog every day, wouldn't you want to get it over with first thing in the morning? The same principle applies to your work. By tackling your most challenging task first, you free yourself up to focus on other, more enjoyable tasks later in the day. Eating that frog is about taking control of your day. It's about being proactive and intentional with your time. It's about making progress on the things that truly matter. The 80-20th principle, also known as the Pareto principle, states that roughly 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. This principle applies to almost every aspect of life, including time management. In the context of work, it means that a small number of tasks contribute disproportionately to your overall success. Think about your to-do list. Are all the items equally important? Probably not. Some tasks, if completed successfully, will have a significant impact on your work. Others, while necessary, might not move the needle as much. The key to effective time management is identifying and prioritizing that critical 20%. Focus your energy on the tasks that will make the biggest difference. These are the tasks that will move you closer to your goals and create the most significant impact. By focusing on the vital few, you can achieve extraordinary results. Remember, it's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. The 80-20th principle helps you identify and prioritize those high-impact activities that will drive your success. Now that you understand the importance of prioritizing, it's time to identify your frogs. These are the tasks that are both important and challenging. They are the tasks that you're most likely to procrastinate on, but also the ones that will have the biggest impact on your success. Start by reviewing your to-do list. What are the tasks that make you feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed? What are the tasks that you've been putting off? These are likely your frogs. Once you've identified your frogs, it's time to start thinking about how to tackle them. Don't let the size of the task intimidate you. Break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. This will make the task seem less daunting and more achievable. Remember, even small steps forward contribute to significant progress over time. Another helpful strategy is to set deadlines for yourself, even if the task doesn't have an externally imposed deadline. This creates a sense of urgency and helps you stay on track. Remember, the goal is not to avoid the frogs, but to develop a system for conquering them effectively. Section 5. Breaking down the beast, making frogs manageable. Facing a large, complex task can be intimidating. Break down tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Transform a daunting challenge into achievable milestones. Think of it like climbing a mountain. Focus on each step to make the climb manageable. Create a checklist or action plan. Check off each item for a sense of accomplishment. Small steps lead to significant progress over time. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Conquer tasks by breaking them down and seeking support. Section 6. The art of saying no, protecting your time. Saying no can be challenging, especially for those who want to please others. However, saying no to less important requests is crucial for protecting your time and focusing on your priorities. Remember, every yes to one thing is a no to something else. When you say yes to every request, you spread yourself too thin. This can lead to burnout, decreased productivity, and resentment. Learning to say no politely but firmly allows you to set healthy boundaries and prioritize your time effectively. Start by evaluating requests carefully. Does the request align with your goals? Does it contribute to your most important tasks? If not, politely decline. Explain that while you appreciate the offer, you're currently focused on other priorities. Remember, saying no is not selfish. It's about protecting your time and energy for the things that truly matter. It's about being selective with your commitments so you can give your best to the ones you choose to accept. Section 7. Creating your daily victory, the power of starting strong. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Eating that frog first thing in the morning creates a sense of accomplishment and builds momentum for the rest of the day. This strategy, often referred to as eating the frog first, is about tackling your most challenging task when your energy and willpower are at their peak. Imagine starting your day by clearing your inbox, only to find yourself bogged down by a complex project later in the afternoon when you're tired and your focus is waning. By reversing the order, you tackle the challenging task when you're fresh and leave the more manageable tasks for later. This approach not only increases your productivity, but also reduces procrastination. By getting the frog out of the way, you eliminate the anxiety and dread associated with it, freeing your mind to focus on other tasks with greater ease and clarity. Remember, the first hour of your workday is crucial. Use it wisely by eating that frog and setting yourself up for a day of accomplishment and success. Section 8. Consistency is key building habits for success. Mastering time management is about building consistent habits. These habits become second nature over time. Like an athlete, cultivate daily habits to support your goals. Establish a morning routine for success. The more you stick to your routine, the more ingrained these habits become. Schedule your day and minimize distractions. Building consistent habits takes time, but the rewards are worth it. Incorporate these strategies to manage time effectively and achieve your goals. Section 9. Staying motivated, fueling your productivity engine. Motivation is the fuel that drives productivity. Just like a car needs fuel to run, you need a constant source of motivation. Regularly review your goals and visualize achieving them. Break down long-term goals into smaller milestones. Celebrate small victories to stay motivated. Surround yourself with positive influences. Connect with supportive individuals and mentors. Find what fuels your motivation to achieve your goals. Section 10. Reaping the rewards. The benefits of mastering time. Mastering time management is a journey, not a destination. It's an ongoing process of learning, adapting, and refining your approach to work and life. But the rewards of this journey are well worth the effort. When you effectively manage your time, you unlock a world of benefits that extend far beyond increased productivity. Imagine a life where you feel in control of your schedule, not controlled by it. A life where you have time for the things that truly matter: family, friends, hobbies, and personal growth. This is the power of effective time management. By prioritizing your tasks, you focus on what's truly important, leading to greater clarity and purpose in your work. This, in turn, reduces stress and anxiety, as you're no longer constantly playing catch-up. You feel more confident in your abilities and more fulfilled in your accomplishments. Mastering time management is not about squeezing more into your day, but about making the most of the time you have. It's about aligning your actions with your priorities and living a life that reflects your values. Section 11. Embrace the journey. Becoming the master of your time. Mastering time management is an ongoing journey of self-discovery and improvement. It's about understanding your strengths and weaknesses, identifying your priorities, and developing strategies that work best for you. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Embrace the journey and enjoy the process of becoming the master of your time. Start by implementing the principles outlined in this essay. Experiment with different techniques and find what resonates with you. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every misstep is an opportunity to learn and grow. Remember, time management is a skill, and like any skill, It requires practice and dedication to master. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and never stop learning. The more you invest in developing this essential skill, the more you'll reap the rewards of a more productive, fulfilling, and balanced life. Now go out there and eat that frog.